So I'm just starting off by concealing my eyelids with some concealer, just to make sure that my eyeshadow stays, just using my beauty blender to blend this in. Then just setting this down with some Charlotte Tilbury face powder, just so it's an easy base to work on. Then I'm going in with my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I am just dipping into this palette. Just going into the crease with this light brown shade. I will list all the shade names down below in order that I use them. Just blending this into the crease. Then just taking a big fluffy brush and blending that out. Then going back into the palette with a darker shade and just blending this into the crease as well. And again, just buffing this out. Then going in with a darker shade of brown again. And we are just taking this in the outer and the inner corners of the eyes. We're going to be doing a bit of a halo eye today, so just making sure that both sides are covered with the eyeshadow, and also flicking the eyeshadow out to create a winged effect. Please bear in mind this is my first time ever doing a halo eye, so it's not the best, but I promise you I am practicing and hopefully we'll get a bit better. I'm just going in with a defining brush and just adding this nice deep orangey red shade to the outer corner, and just taking that slightly into the crease and in the inner corner also. Just going in with the first shade that we used and just blending all of that out. Then going in with this MAC pigment. I believe this is in the shade Vanilla. Taking that on a flat shader brush, which I believe I forgot, which is where I've gone, and just spraying this with some Fix Plus from MAC. This is going to make it extra pigmented when we're applying the eyeshadow, and we're just going to place this in the middle of the eye, as you can see here. Going back in with a fluffy blending brush and just blending all of that together, just so there's no harsh lines. Just topping that off with an eyeshadow from the palette, just to make it pop a little bit more. Then we're going in with the pore minimising primer from NYX or NYX, however you like to say it. I say NYX, but I know people get a bit offended, so we're going to go with NYX. And I'm just placing this on my T-zone, where my pores are most visible. Then I'm going in with my MAC strobe cream just to brighten the face slightly. Then I'm going in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. This is in the shade 5.0, I think. Or 5.5, I can't remember. I will link it down below, and I'm just buffing that in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. And then I am then going in with my Real Techniques sponge and just making sure that is all blended in nicely. With my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral, and just putting this in a triangle underneath my eyes, and going back out and blending this with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and also just creating that line with the eyeshadow to make it nice and sharp. I am then just taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my beauty sponge that I bake with, and I am just taking some of this into the lid of the pot and pressing my sponge in and just putting this underneath my eyes. Not really baking, but just brightening that under eye and setting our concealer. I'm then going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Air Brush Powder, and just taking this on a big fluffy brush all over the face. Going back to the eyes, I am taking my Soap & Glory black eyeliner pencil and just tight lining my eyes, and just putting this on my waterline also. As we're going for quite a dramatic look, it's I quite like doing black eyeliner to make it quite smoky, and then going in with my Ciate London Flick eyeliner and just doing a wing, and then going back in with my palette and just putting couple of shades underneath my eyes to just blend it all in. Then just going in with my mascara, the Soap & Glory Big Sexy Lash or something like that, and my Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. Just applying this to both my top and my lower lashes. Laugh at all the funny faces I'm pulling. Then just doing my brows, I use the Collection Lasting Perfection brow powder and my Gimme Brow. Then I am going in with the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer just to warm up the skin a little. I am extremely fair skinned, so bear in mind that I don't really want it to show up, so I only use a light hand. I'm then going in with my NARS blush in Mati Hari, I believe it is, and just placing this on the apples of my cheeks and then blending out with a big fluffy brush. This kabuki brush is from Primark and it is so good. I really recommend it. Then going in with my Colourpop highlighter in, I believe this is in Flexitarian, and I am just placing this on my inner corners, my cheekbones, nose, Cupid's bow, and yeah, this is a really great highlighter. You do have to be wary with them. They're very pigmented and they are better applied with your fingers rather than a brush. And then on top of that, I am just going in with my MAC Extra Dimension skin finish in, I believe this is in Frost or something like that. I will link it down below. And just placing this over the top of that highlight. This has a beautiful lavender duochrome to it. Then going in with my Kylie Gloss in Exposed. Was this Candy K? This might be Candy K actually. I can't remember which one it is. And that is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I shall see you soon.